Alright, Deus Ex Human Revolution. Easily the best game I've played, or one of the best game I've played this year. So to me, it's like what makes Deus Ex awesome, or like the secret sauce of Deus Ex is because like if you're playing stealthily, which I would say is the way to play the game, because wow. Okay, so like you're playing stealthily, dudes don't see you, and you're just like sneaking through. Is very reminiscent of like a Batman Arkham Asylum where you're just like sneaking around and like they can't see you and you're trying to take them out, or Splinter Cell Conviction because it's very like they like use a similar cover mechanic when you're in cover like sneaking around, and like also Metal Gear Solid 4 just because you have the choice of being either you can be lethal, non-lethal, stealthy, non-stealthy. Like it doesn't matter. Like the game's not going to be like you have to play this way to get through the game. Like the other Metal Gears, it's like nope. Metal Gear Solid 4 is completely open-ended into like how would you like to experience this game and play this game. So that's really awesome. And then like I'm playing now in my second playthrough. What I did was in my first playthrough I was like the invisible stealth that they have. I don't know what it's called. The invisible augmentation that like makes you. I think it's like glass something or something glass. I forgot what it's called. But basically it lets you get through like you can get through the security bars if you do that because it like just deflects around you or whatever. And then like people can't see you as well if you're like right in front of them, but they can hear you, which is awesome. But that's like another cool part of the AI is like they'll like react to everything. So I love that. So like okay, another anecdote real quick is it's just like I was just like messing around, and like I like okay I didn't like this, but it was like really funny. What happened was like it's like if you're doing something and you're just like goofing off, and like you pull your gun out and like all the AI people around you like react like oh he has a gun, so that'll always be funny. But like it's really interesting because it's not like GTA 4 where it's like if like there's like a authoritative character around you like a cop or something that they'll like just immediately start attacking you. So I thought that was weird but interesting, but whatever. So I guess like the other thing I noticed was like how they had like managed to make like open world urban environments, but there's no car traffic. That's like a little like man behind the curtain trick that they pulled is like there's no cars, but like you're in these like densely populated urban environments. But I guess it makes sense because like in the future, if it's even more populated, then like I guess public transportation would make more sense versus driving around in a insanely populated urban area. Whatever. So that's the other thing about this game is like it makes me think like so much about like the future and like oh man I wonder if blah 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 blah. And, like it gets my gears just like like just generating ideas and like thinking about stuff like. And then like okay, I'm sorry. I love this game, like this universe, but like Deus Ex 1, like the first one, like I played that on PS2 back in the day, and like that was like one of my favorite games of like all time. And so this one was like a follow up, and like basically it's just like it hits all the notes and like all the high marks, and basically just wow, it just is like a return to form, and like I'm glad that franchise is back. Cannot wait to like see what they do next. I hope that they either make like a game that like connects this one to the first one, and then after that make the Invisible War remake or whatever, and then like I mean not Invisible War, I mean Conspiracy, the first one, and then Invisible War, because I'm never gonna play. I have Invisible War, but I haven't played it yet. So I know everybody's like, oh, it's not as good. So I'm gonna eventually play through this, and then the first one, and then Invisible War to see, oh, what was wrong with it. But haven't done that yet. And it also has me like pumped to see what they do with the next Hitman game, since I know like that's also like a stealthy game. So I'm wondering like what they took either from this or like if they borrowed any of the ideas that the development team from this game or development team behind this game, Eidos Montreal, like if they like shared any of their secrets with the Hitman team, and they're like, oh, you guys should do this, blah blah blah, and like if it's any more awesome. And like also I think there's like another Thief game being made, so yeah, like that also makes me happy that there's like no shortage of predatory stealth games in the like near future. So I'm happy. Oh. So yeah, Deus Ex. I would say like compared to the first game, like the only really ding or nitpicks I have are it doesn't the like RPG elements are not as dense or like as deep as they were in that one, because in this one you can carry around any gun and it doesn't slow you down, whereas in the first one if you didn't have certain augmentations on and you pulled out like a rocket launcher you'd move slower, or a plasma gun you'd move slower. But in this one they kind of like negate that, and it's basically like a call or arcade style game like Call of Duty or something, where it's like any gun you pull out does not affect the it doesn't affect the way you move, but you still have like you still have stuff that affects your accuracy and such when you shoot a gun. So it's like if you're moving it, it will like not be like, it's not like you don't have it's not like the guns don't have recoil when you're moving and shooting. You can like augment that to have like no recoil at all. So that's pretty cool. Like the type of gun affects that as well. So and like if you're blind firing out of cover, there's like cool augmentations I just got to where it's like well, I guess it wasn't an augmentation. It's like an upgrade on a gun where it's like you put a I think Metal Gear Solid had something like this crazy where it's like you have like there's like an IFF built into the gun or bullets or something crazy, and it's like you can lock onto a target, and then like there's like a countdown thingy on your screen. It'll say, okay, we're locked onto this target. And you can like shoot around corners to like blind fire, and it'll like just home in on the enemy, which is pretty awesome. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Wanted and not Metal Gear Solid. I don't know, whatever. So that was awesome. I got that in the first playthrough, but I didn't use it on my gun, so I was like, okay, I'll try this out. And then there's like cool. See, and then like it's like to me it's like the apples and oranges like opposite side of the coin of like Mass Effect, because it's like all the stuff that like that matters and not like the stuff that doesn't matter. So it's like it doesn't matter if you're good or evil. It doesn't matter how like that doesn't like change anything. Like people still act the same. It's just like about like it's basically in Mass Effect it's more of like the morality stuff, but in this one it's like the gameplay stuff. Like how are you playing the game, not how is my character being. But I guess in the sense of like being an RPG, Mass Effect, that does kind of make more sense. But whatever. So it's like if I'm like being all super stealthy, like people make comments about that. Or if I'm like guns blazing, killing a lot of dudes, they'll be like, man, you just murdered all those people. And then yeah, because like I messed up on the first mission, or not the first, but like the tutorial mission or the second tutorial mission, whatever. When like there's hostages in the first playthrough, I like somehow missed them because I wasn't really taking my time on that part. I was just like getting through there and like killing people. And the second time through, I like saved them, so it's like first time through I had like a completely different like reaction from the cops at the end, and like it was like all sad, and like the newspapers were all like, oh, the building blew up and all these people died. And like the second time through it was like, oh, the hostages are saved, and like the guy I saved gave me a upgrade for my gun, and like the newspaper was all like hostages saved, yeah. Okay, it wasn't like that, but it was all not different, or it was not the same, so that's pretty cool. So like there's like parts of like the whole, if you like choice A affects game or story this way, choice B affects it this way from like Mass Effect in this game, but it's like not the same. It's like I guess it's just like different enough to make it its own thing. So it like makes me, and like in my opinion, I actually I'm like liking this more because just I think it is just because like I am a bigger fan of like a first person shooter than a third person shooter. So it's like the yeah, and like everything works too. Like the cover system, when you go from like first or third person, at first it's a bit abrupt, but after a while you get used to it, and it is like very fluid. I'm trying like right now in my mind I'm like, is it better than Rainbow Six Vegas or not as good? Because I think that is like the bar of like how good it is. Because like that one is like first and third person, but at first I was like, oh, this isn't as good as Rainbow Six Vegas. But after playing a while, I'd say it's probably better. So yeah. But yeah, I'm really like just enjoying the hell out of this game, and I have like 40 hours or something crazy in it already. So yeah, I'm already obsessed with it. So I want to get some Adam Jensen like sunglasses and just like not graft them to my face, but like wear them around all the time. So yeah. Or some like cool arm blades like he has, and just be like cha cha cha. Okay, I think I'm done gushing about Deus Ex. If you want to like hear more of that gushing, just go to like aimlesspodcast.com, because like our latest podcast, I totally just gushed all over it, and yeah, like there really is like nothing to say. But this game is like awesome. You should play it. Like rent it, Redbox it, whatever. If you don't want to, or Gamefly it if you don't want to pay $60, because it's pretty awesome. Just saying. Am I done with this episode? I think I'm done. I don't think I have anything else to talk about except for like I said, aimlesspodcast.com, livestream.com/Ticketmaster. What else? Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to like have my real Facebook be merged with my Tekken thingy, but I think I'm gonna like make a separate one for like Tekken, the imaginary dude who plays video games, or is video game avatar, versus my real Facebook. So I'll make that up soon. Oh, and then also I'm gonna like call through my PSN and Xbox Live friends list and like just delete a ton of people I never play with, and then like start adding me so I can finally have people to play with that like play the same stuff I like, cause that'd be awesome. And on Steam, Ticketmaster, so just add me since there's no limit. Unlike PSN and Xbox Live, who both suck more than Steam. No voice game, no in-game cross-game chat. I could do that for free on Steam. Can't do it on PSN. I have to pay for it on Xbox Live. Whatever. I will say though, I am liking the new ESPN thing on Xbox Live. It kind of is like justifying the cost for like a yearly fee to like watch sports games, like sports and stuff, since I don't have cable. So like I can stream it anytime and just watch it on demand. So that's pretty cool. So it's like now I can like watch like what bowl games and like March Madness and like that's like the 2 times of the year. And, like maybe some. I don't think they have any NFL in there, but whatever. So it's like college football, college basketball, and like bowl season and March Madness. So that's awesome. So yeah, I guess that's it. Any questions, comments, concerns, requests, yada yada yada. Leave a comment. Yeah. And I guess that is it for this chatting with Tegan. If I remember, I almost forgot something. I was about to say, if I remember, I'll make another video. But I picked up the 3DS, so yeah, I don't have any games for it. But I got the promotion that GameStop had when they're like, if you trade in your DS Lite, you'll get it for $100. So I only paid like $107 for this, so that's pretty an awesome deal. And then like my DS Lite had like a janky left trigger or right trigger, I don't remember. It worked 50% of the time, but it was like run down, dude. So I was like, I'm sorry, Polar Light DS, I love you, but you must be sacrificed to birth in this 3DS. Sorry. And I pushed him into a volcano like Kazuya Mishima. Like Hayashi did to Kazuya, but I think that's it. I've been playing. Oh, actually, I forgot. So yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna make another thingy of this, but do all the like, it'll be like just like the interfaces with like the PSN and Xbox Live Arcade to like or Xbox Live, just like show all the like digital stuff I've been playing or haven't been playing. Just like talk about them and how like you can get like awesome games on sale and like cheap on PSN. Like right now, Dino Crisis. Some people like it, some people don't. But it's like it's like $3 on PSN on the PSN store. So I'm gonna buy that, and I think I'm done with this giant again. So yeah, that's it for this time. And then I'll do like the September one, like in the middle of the month, so I can finally get back to like the beginning of the month for these and not be all off schedule and like weirdness. But yeah. Until next China with Tegan, this is Tegan Master, and I am now signing off.